Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Ambassador. Abdul Hamid Siam of the Arabic Daily Al-Quds Al-Arabi. I have two questions. One for you as a representative of Pakistan, and the second about the UN. And my first question about the position of Pakistan. You took a principled position supporting Iran when it was attacked by Israel and the US. Are you concerned that they might start targeting Pakistan being a nuclear state? Because some countries don't want to see a powerful a Muslim country to have nuclear capabilities. So are you concerned about that? And my second question about the report of the children in armed conflict. We have noticed that Catherine Russell did not attend the meetings when they talk about Palestinian children. Virginia Gamba gave a very unfair report to the Palestinians, talking about only 1,269 children killed. And when the Algerian ambassador criticized her, she walked out in a very unexpected move. Other senior UN officials did not live up to their mandate. Pramila Patten is one of them, and others. So what is your take as the President of the Security Council when you see these kind of act of senior UN officials? Thank you.
Thank you. On your first question, I believe I have to leave aside my role as the President of the Council and try to respond to your comment in my capacity as the representative of Pakistan. You've rightly noted that we have expressed our support. Not only our support, we have clarified and stated our position on that conflict very clearly in the Council, outside the Council, and our position is principled and is based on international law and respect for the UN Charter. And regarding your other question, which I believe is totally hypothetical, I don't think there is any relation to this with Pakistan and our strategic capability, which is well known and is not at all related to the situation in Iran. Secondly, your question about the debate and I would say historical context about the work on children and armed conflict. First of all, this is a very important mandate, and we believe that, and as a council member, we believe that in considering such important mandates to which not only the Security Council, but the wider membership and the international community, including the media, have great interest in following. We believe that the best way to really promote these mandates and to make them more effective is to apply those conditions and criteria uniformly, universally, and without selectivity. That is very important. So if we are able to do that, then we will be strengthening those mandates. But if we are failing to do that, that would mean automatically that we are actually undermining those mandates. So those are my comments on that.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Ambassador. It's Pamela Falk from U.S. News and World Report. On non-proliferation, what is in your national capacity, what is Pakistan's position on Iran threatening to withdraw from the NPT, the Non-Proliferation Treaty, since in light of the fact that Pakistan is not a party to the NPT, even though it's a nuclear power? And are you encouraging Iran to return? Europe just did that, encourage Iran to return to IAEA talks. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Again, in the national capacity, we've clarified, we have stated our position, and because this issue has been on the agenda of the Security Council for quite some time. and we have had the opportunity to express ourselves. So our views are very clear. We've always stated, and we continue to maintain, that the best way to address the Iranian nuclear issue in all its complexity is through dialogue and diplomacy. And we believe that this was in a big way derailed by what happened and by those attacks. But still, like many other members in the council and outside the council, we believe that there is space, there is this window of opportunity to have that dialogue and to finally and conclusively settle this issue in accordance with the international legitimacy, in accordance with the respective rights and obligations of all parties concerned. So that remains our very firm view, and we hope that there can be movement in that direction.
And on the NPT?
I can't, comment on what particular steps, Iran is going to take. That's their decision. But I think the hope is that, remaining within that framework, there can be talks, there can be dialogue that can peacefully settle this issue.
Thank you.
Daisy.
Yes, Ambassador Shudoch with China Central Television. First, wish you a peaceful month. Two questions. First, in the capacity of Pakistan, we know that Pakistan, Russia, and China submitted a draft resolution on Middle East. How did that go? Will there still be a meeting to take action on that draft resolution? And secondly, in the capacity of the presidency of the Security Council on Gaza, our audience, we all saw all those, Security Council debate. Many member states in the council said, we urge council to take actions. They are the council member. They urge council to take the actions. What actions can the council still do with one permanent member blocking basically everything on Gaza? Thank you.
Thank you. So on your first question, and I think I have something to say, obviously, in my national capacity. So I'll assume that role. As you rightly noted, there is a draft resolution that was proposed, and it's on the table. It was jointly proposed by Pakistan, China, and Russia. And the objectives of that resolution were pretty clear, with regard to what happened, and basically seeking ceasefire. And when the ceasefire happened, we modulated it to welcome or to take note. All possibilities are there. So this, in fact, is the only text which is currently on table. It remains under discussion and consideration. We believe, and you might agree, that there may be a need to take note or welcome the ceasefire and to have it endorsed by the council. So this discussion is there.
The draft is still on the table, which means
yes, draft is there. Secondly, about Gaza, I can comment as a president also. This situation has been there. You know the ins and outs. You know the open debates and the discussions that have taken place in the council. And there was, after a considerable wait, I would say, there was the most recent effort by the E10, which was supported by 14 members. Unfortunately, couldn't go through. But that is what I believe the council members are saying, that this is our responsibility. We are making our efforts. We will continue to do that, and we hope that we can overcome the obstacles, and we can eventually propose something from the council as an outcome that can contribute to ceasefire and peace and stability. And not only that, if you follow the discussions closely, the majority of the members in the council and outside the council in the General Assembly, they're talking of further steps. They're talking of a political horizon about the future of Palestine. And in that context, obviously there's other discussion that is ongoing, and there was this international conference on two-state solution that needs to be resumed. So all those discussions, all those aspects of the Palestinian question, particularly the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, they remain under close watch in the Security Council.